smoking. There was another lady up there that used to do crystals.
Wait a minute.
You just go over to the top. No, go over to Facebook.
Oh no. Okay.
The lady, the other side, there was another lady that did crystals.
Yeah, there was a long time ago.
Her crystals
then
were
you just
insane.
go to Awakening the Unknown.
Anybody got a lighter?
Nope. Go see more.
Yeah.
Yep, right. Hold on, right here.
That one.
You're walking in front of the camera.
That one.
3 minutes until showtime.
And come on, Paige. Why are you freaking out? What the heck? Try refreshing that. Yeah, that's much better. See, it says live video. I'm like, why did it squish? Oh.
Hey everybody.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Should I start this? No, this will go live.
That goes live on its own.
Alright, YouTube. Here we go.
Now you just go over up at the top in the corner, the right,
Right.
where you see the logo. Click
Yep.
on the logo.
Gotcha.
Go to my channel.
Gotcha.
Okay. And then you see the live video. Yeah. Got interrupted yesterday, and the volume's already down. There hasn't really been
2
anybody.
minutes until showtime.
On there.
This one?
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
we'll try that out, people. Hello,
Yeah.
hello.
Yeah. Ooh.
I packed lunch when I went downtown because I thought we were just gonna go downtown.
Yeah, no problemos. Joe likes there. Ugh.
It was the first time I ate
Yeah.
sitting there. I had never eaten there before.
Well, I don't. There's a lot of stuff I don't eat. So.
You know,
Yeah.
it's really good food though. The tostada salad. Oh,
I don't even know what that
so
is.
fresh.
Is it really?
I'll just have to get one and come here and you'll have to just try it. And then you can decide. Okay.
Oh my goodness, look what I did. Poopy roll.
I did enjoy the fact like the
Here, I'm
salsa
gonna put this-
was like fresh. Like it was freshly.
Everything's
yeah, Joe
fresh.
says that.
Everything's
good.
fresh. Everything's
Nah,
fresh.
nah.
Look at you.
Has you know who been a GOO?
Oh, that like
1 minute
we have
until
sparklers
showtime.
over her head. Better. Yeah, that'll straighten out in a minute. Okay. He got into trouble.
Okay, so you don't get no.
Yeah, well, he did. He got into really big trouble. Then when he got into the garbage can, he would whine. He would whine until I find what it is that he got into. Yep. Because I grounded him to his room for eating my wire to my Beats headphones. So I grounded him to the room.
Oh.
So now he's ratting himself out. Hello.
Okay, so you definitely don't get a cookie.
Yeah.
No.
I need to turn this volume down. Why did that ding still? I thought I did this already.
Yeah, I'm hot already.
I'm actually feeling heat in here too already too.
Yeah.
And I thought I was gonna be cold with just this.
Your show will go live in
Yeah,
5
sure.
seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Blog Talk Radio.
This is Susan Swanbeck, CEO of the ATU Network. This work is protected by Creative Commons license.
For the next 2 fun-filled hours, get ready to learn something new, be inspired, enlightened, spooked, helped, laugh, cry, and be awakened. And now, your host of Awakening the Unknown. You never know what these two will be up to next. So please welcome Susan Swanbeck and Michelle Sullivan.
It is what it is.
Okay,
And Stephanie Barrera. Hello, ladies. I'm in a hot seat today.
Yes.
I've got a deck I've never used, which is just an Oracle deck and my average everyday deck. Now, you guys have to remember one thing. I do not read tarot. I channel it. Big difference.
Right, there's a difference.
So what the card actually means for you, it's not going to mean it for someone else. And I can't even see what you guys are saying. So.
Not yet.
I won't even know who's there.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I actually found the cutest little thing in honor of Sue's inaugural reader night.
So we have.
And Michelle doesn't know how to handle with the big
mic's right here.
tentacles.
You don't have to. The mic's right there.
Yeah, but I figured I'd get you as Michelle's size version. What do you think?
You already got your other one up over there.
See?
Ooh, oh, that's cute.
Isn't it?
Right?
What do you think?
That's for your phone, isn't
Right,
it?
but what do you think?
You have one for your phone.
I know, but what do you think?
I think it's in my mouth and I look like I'm going to swallow it. So, no, I actually have 2 mics hooked up right now. So, just to let you guys know. Now, the way that I actually work, I kind of like will pull you forward first, and sometimes I might skip and jump depending on what I am feeling and who's coming through. I have no control over this. It's just, it is what it is. So, just bear with me. It's been a while. I've been the ladies having fun, and if I decide this is not good, you know, we'll let somebody else jump in too, because sometimes I work better with more than one person. So, we'll see what actually happens.
And I got your back, girl. I bought a brand new deck today.
So, who do we got?
Michelle Oakery.
Michelle Oakery.
Yo, our girl
like
Michelle's
a
in the house.
I'm doing full reader mode.
Okay, she would like a general.
Okay. Alright, full reader mode. I have no idea what these cards are going to say.
I love it when you talk dirty tarot reader.
Michelle Oakery.
That's fantastic. Awesome sauce. Let's see. What do we got in the cards for Michelle Oakery?
I have no idea.
What could it be?
Yeah, I can't even see the deck. You're a bit stagnant right now, honey. Rather than having a new beginning, you're kind of stuck where you are right now, if you can understand that. So, and again, I'm not sure if this is your past that we're talking about or the present, because I'm doing a 3-card spread right now, but I'm getting a lot of stagnativity as far as what's happening with you. You seem to be a bit stuck. Is this something that actually happened in the past, or is it something that's actually occurring right now? And please let me know whether or not you can hear you. But also right now I'm seeing a bit of like a war, like a battle. There's a struggle actually happening right now, if you can understand that. And again, any comments would be awesome right now.
Michelle, if you can validate on the question part, I'll handle the
yeah.
add in the
I think she's still trying to get over there.
I'm trying.
Okay,
She's
so
trying.
I'll get you as we go along.
Okay, so
definitely here.
that's what we right now we have a bit of a battle that's actually happening. I still see the battle is something that's going to keep occurring, but and again, there's going to be a bit of a separation going on after the battle, if you can understand that at all.
She's saying now.
Yeah, now is the battle, or now is the stagnant, honey. Sorry, we're a bit delayed. So I'm just going to keep reading and just let me know what's going on. So I want to find out if we're worried about we're stagnant, but we're stagnant because of the battle. But after the battle is the separation that's actually happening.
Kind of.
Yeah. All right.
So what do you think, Dr. Sue?
Hi, Mary.
Yeah, more like doctor. I've been focusing on everything, including pet psychology. Okay. I do see, as far as somebody that from your distance, somebody from your past, that's actually going to be coming forward. But it's not, it's more along the lines of somebody that's going to assist you with everything that's actually occurring right now. And that has to do with when the separation occurs, there's something else that actually comes forward. But what you're doing is you're following all the rules, if that makes any sense to you right now. Mm-hmm. Every single rule that you're supposed to follow, you're actually following. So you're doing everything correctly. This individual is actually going to come and it's going to help you out. And then you're going to have that period of reflection and rest when that individual is going to be there with you, if you can understand that.
She does feel stuck. She said her grandfather is passing.
Okay.
And she's kind of battling with her dad.
Yep. Okay. That's where the battle is actually coming in. But there's somebody from your past going to come forward to help you with that. And it might have been somebody you actually lost contact with. But is still. And again, I'm not getting lovers, so to speak. I'm getting more along the line of a relative or somebody that could be as close to you as the relative was, if you understand that. Sometimes we adopt relatives, like a really close friend of the family. That's actually...
Tell me more, Dr. Sue.
Absolutely. Hey, Ashley. Hey, Kathy. She says, really, and
Yeah, somebody from your past. An old relative's actually going to take your side.
Whoa.
Yes.
It is Mercury in retrograde. Tonight is the night.
All right, do you understand that, honey? Yep.
Remember, we were warning everybody about Mercury retrograde.
Okay, so let's see what the crystals have to say to you to help you out. New deck, I have to try them because you know me, I love my crystals. And Michelle found somebody right up my alley today, or should I say Michelle and Christy found somebody right up my alley today.
That was me.
Oh, that was you.
I got the hugs and the kisses. I kissed the man.
Okay, so your crystal card to the today is actually reflection. This might have something to do, yeah, but I'm seeing reflection.
Get on my back.
Okay, this might have something to do with something that's the individual from the past. I think it's a family friend that's actually coming forward and going to take your particular side on a particular situation. If you can understand that.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Ready to?
Very interesting.
Yeah, I kind of read fast.
Oh, but that's great. But listen, you're gonna want to write down and maybe go back and like listen to the reading, Michelle, because as things that show themselves, because we are all under the guise.
Well, what I
of
can
the
do
Mercury
is, if you have no
retrograde.
idea who it is, I can actually flip another card for you, honey. But again, please try to remember, I have no idea how far I see in the future. I can tell you from the feel of it, it's definitely a gentleman. Okay, it's definitely a male energy.
Yeah,
She said she would be shocked if someone would take her side.
Yeah, somebody actually is going to take her side. Yeah, not
Hey,
related,
Sarah.
but part of a family. Definitely not related, but part of the family. And this particular individual is actually going to bring you peace because they understand why you're doing things the way that you're doing, and it's going to give you the assistance that you actually need. And again, this is coming up for you in the future, if it makes any sense. So, alrighty.
Go, you go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
When you're ready, let me know. I'll give you the next one.
Oh, excuse me.
Using Watson, definitely feeling it out.
So if you notice, put Stephanie sitting next to my huge new microphone.
I like
over
it
there.
though. It's kind of cool.
But now
I feel pretty confident right now.
Yeah, I got 2 microphones hooked up, 2 cameras. One is on the out, so I'll fix that during break. So no worries.
You know, you guys can also call in if you want to call us in. You can call at 563-999-3002 to talk to us directly.
That's
if you're in the chat room, just add add that you want to be added and with your question, and I'll answer you directly. That's
And
me
share.
answering. And don't forget to share.
Like, subscribe. Don't want to miss out on anything goes on here at ATU Network. You don't want to miss on any one of your ATU girls and what they got going on for the week, because we're all at a method to our madness, believe it or not. We're all heading all in the same direction. And we get so many other cool things coming up.
Yeah.
We made some really good new friends that you guys are going to love to learn from. I'm excited to learn from.
Yes.
And have samples and a good connect. And
Shannon.
I can't wait.
Shannon.
I can't wait. So you're gonna
Shannon.
have to keep track of that whole thing happening and
Come
see.
on down, Shannon.
Shannon.
All right. Let's do 3 piles. This one fell out. How about this one? All right. What do we got here? All right. Now, you guys have to remember, I don't know whether or not you're seeing anything, but I don't read the deck. I channel the deck. It's kind of what I do. I see you heading into a different direction. And again, I don't know if this is something that is just occurred or something that's coming up for you, but there is definitely a different direction heading for you. It's actually a better direction than what you are, but yet a part of you is going to be almost reflecting. After you change the direction, you're almost going to second guess what it is that you're doing, if you can understand that. So the second guessness actually comes in, and you're going to actually lose focus. So that's what I don't want you to do. I don't want you to lose focus once you switch the direction. So we're going to try to figure out where this is coming in. Yeah, you're having a bit of an issue right now as far as retaining the knowledge of the change of direction, if that makes any sense for some reason. I don't know if it has something to do with career, but I don't want you to give up on it. Don't give up on it at all. It's definitely a direction that you need to head into. Yep, because you're not going to walk away from it. You're going to focus. I love it. You're definitely not going to walk away. You might be a little stagnant for a little bit, but it's something that's actually going to come forward for you. And let's see what jumped out of the deck. Yep, new beginnings, honey. New beginnings. Absolutely
Good.
bright new
Alright.
beginning coming through this. It jumped right out of the deck. So the change in direction is good. Don't second guess yourself, especially if you're going through that morning period. Remember that Mercury's actually in retrograde right
The
now.
next 3 weeks.
Right,
3
so
weeks.
that's going to cause you, that's what you're supposed to do is reflect, but try to remember everything that happened, not just what you missed, but also anything negative that happened. For some reason, you have to go through that right now where it's okay to actually go through that till you reflect to it, and that way after you reflect you can actually get rid of it, and your emotions are going to be a lot more balanced. After this actually happens, like I said, you're going to be a little stagnant about the learning. It might be a little bit of a learning curve for you, but it's a direction that you need to head into, and that's when you're going to have your new beginnings. So that's going to be fabulous.
Let's see if Shannon said anything.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I don't see anything right now, but she will rewatch. She has been following along. So,
Awesome.
Shannon Trot, if you missed that, you can rewatch.
You know
That
what?
was your reading, honey.
I'm going to
And
spread
leave
these
all mine.
and just pick from here.
Okay.
Oh,
All
no,
right, here
here
we
she
go.
is. Yeah, I'm not liking my job and keep thinking of going for a new job, but unsure.
Yeah, do it.
Out loud. Sue was saying to go for
Do
it,
it.
girl.
Oh, definitely, honey. You have the healing hat. This is actually the rose quartz crystal that was actually picked as far as your deck, and I do have the new beginnings card, which also actually jumped out of the deck as I was shuffling for you. So this is a positive direction for you, and it's also going to give you more time to be able to pursue your passion, if you can understand that. There's something you're very passionate about that you do that is eventually going to be rewarding to you financially, so don't give up on that as well. So if you deal with the learning curve, you're actually going to be fine.
Awesome sauce.
Oh, shoot.
Hi, Gina.
Yeah, I can't say hi to nobody. I can't say a thing. Not a thing.
It's because Dr. Sue is in the hot seat today.
Yes. Hi,
Oh.
Gina.
Boy, do I got to tell you
Gina,
something.
Gina.
To me,
Yes.
it's a good thing.
Yes.
Really?
Not till break.
Okay.
It's awesome.
All right.
Stephanie knows she was here early.
So next we have Lori Lowerly.
Lori.
And Shannon said thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey.
Just checking the
Don't forget to keep
calls,
checking in with
making
your girls
sure.
here. We got you.
If anybody
And if you
calling
do
in,
want a
hello,
half
Gina.
hour or hour long reading with any of us, you are welcome to contact us at Awakening the Unknown. Oops, I'm not on my video.
Two,
And
they said.
let us know that you're interested in a reading and who you're interested in having a reading with.
I feel like I have her on the list already. And where is she? Where
Okay.
is she?
All right. All right, you got a lot of reflection going on right now. Let's see if we can figure out what's going on. Almost every card that I picked up for you has something to do with inner
Esther.
reflection, spiritual reflection. You're actually doing a lot of reflection within yourself right now. Because the Pentacles is Earth, and the Justice cards... Yeah, all right, let's figure out if we can see what's going on. Yeah, and the reason you're reflecting is you're not
Hey, Mo.
actually taking time for yourself. If you can understand me, you don't take that time to actually sit back and take a break from everything you do. You like running around like a chicken with your head cut off. And that seems to be the problem. You need to balance as far as what's going on within your own personal life as well, whether that is a relationship that you're presently in or it has to do with family matters. There's not any balance going on right there right now. Yeah, you have a lot of... Okay, but it's not actually going to be that much of a battle for you to something to do it, but you want to take the time to spend as much time as you can with a family member. I'm supposed to tell you there's a particular family member that is having some issues, and I want you to take that time and be able to spend time with them right now as much as you actually can. Also, you need that little bit of reflection going on. It's almost like... easiest way to say it again is from a psychological standpoint. Yeah, honey, you really need to take some time for yourself. You're not taking any time for yourself. You are brave. You go forward with a positive front of what's going on for you, but the situation that happens is because you're always moving forward brave. You don't allow yourself or give yourself that opportunity to be able to vent or to be able to speak out to certain people about how it is that you really feel. So you need to find someone to vent with, so this way you can take the time. Get everything out off your chest. I don't care if it's a journal. I don't care if you're typing. I don't care if you're talking to a lady at the bus stop or a grocery store. It doesn't matter. You need to find a way to actually get this out. You're actually going to feel better. Because you've got so much going on right now that you're running a mile a minute and nobody's giving you the time of day when you actually need something. So you've gotten into a habit where you're just doing it all. Okay, so what I need you to do is to step back and take some time for yourself right now, because you're not getting any of that, especially right now, because, honey, you're fearless. You have the strength card. In the upright position, you are absolutely 100% fearless, and it's okay to be afraid every now and then if you can understand that.
Yep, she said you're right. Her mom's sick. They don't know what's wrong with her, and
Okay.
that is her to a T.
Okay, you need to go spend some time with her, honey.
I got it off the internet.
Laughter.
Ooh.
I'm being told laughter is the best medicine. Okay? Literally. Watch a comedy show. Watch a stupid movie screen. Watch Jeff Dunham arguing with himself. Seems to be my theme this week. That's because I keep watching him to laugh.
He's hilarious.
Yeah, I love it. I left Jeff Dunham arguing with himself. So these are things that you need to do. Okay? Take some time for yourself. Reflect. Get your energy back. Recharge your battery. Like I do with Michelle. I take Michelle to the ocean.
I need
Okay,
it, trust me.
Stephanie, that's easy. Just give her a new deck of cards or take her to a crystal store.
Yeah.
She's all set. There you go.
I love the
Battery's
beach, too.
charged.
I do. I love the beach.
I go in the
too.
kitchen and bake.
Yep.
Or somebody says, "Hey, I bet you can make this." Ooh, that makes me
She said,
happy.
"Thank
That's
you."
all it takes to make me happy.
We have,
Hey,
you
try
know,
this.
Doesn't
I
take
gotta
too
get
much.
Kathy
Strawberries
Mendola,
that
you're
way.
up next. If you have a
That's
question,
nice.
honey, if you want to put it in the chat room, I see you still watching, so I'm hoping.
Yeah, I
she's-
kind of channel the deck so the cards mean something different for everybody.
Yeah.
And I didn't pull a crystal for her. What's her crystal?
Lori, what's your crystal?
Your crystal is actually heliotrope today.
Ooh.
All right. It says basically you're already there, so you're where you're supposed to be right now. You just need to do more reflection on yourself. Reflect, get it done, get it over with. Go recharge your batteries. Literally.
Okay. So I don't know if you want to just spit out a general. Kathy, you can always rewatch. We can do a general, or do you want to wait to see if she responds and move on to the next one?
I just keep going.
Okay.
I'm one of those.
Oh, yes. How will... Okay, she wants to know how... I guess she has a court situation, so she wants to know if you see any insight on how it will go.
Okay. I'll see if anything actually...
Let's try that out, Kathy.
Kathy, what?
Mendiola.
Mendiola.
Sounds Italian.
It's a
Love Italian.
Mendiola.
Or rather, my accident case, she says.
Okay. Accident, finances, anything like that. And here we go, 2 jumping. Okay, we'll pick those up later, find out what's going on. And for some reason, she's a 3. So,
She's asking heliotrope. It's HELIOTROPE.
yeah, she spells, I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, me
I'll
either.
type it in the room, Dad.
That's Michelle's strength on
All right.
us, is the proper wording and spelling.
Heliotrope,
I'm-
guys. I put it in the room.
I'm actually seeing
Hey, Christy.
I'm actually seeing you with a battle right now, but there is some information that you are missing, if you can understand that. There is actually something coming up, almost like, for instance, if it was an accident case, there's a witness that hasn't come forward yet, so to speak. That's something that, if you have the ability to be able to track that down, try to track that down and what's going on. It's actually going to ease the situation of what's happening, because you're starting as far as going up into battle. Let's see if we can figure out who this individual is.
Sarah, we having
Yeah.
a problem with one of the cameras. Sue's going to just take a peek at it on our break and see if we can get that solved.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. We usually do have a camera on the card.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why it just went...
And the power's on it too, so maybe
Yeah.
it's just not connected into the computer.
Yeah, no, it is connected. Sometimes I just have to reboot it. But like I said, I don't actually... You, honey, get out into nature. It has something to do with nature.
She said, yes, we'll do.
Okay. It definitely has something to do with you being in nature and has time, like reflecting time. For some reason, that's actually connected to the knowledge of missing. So maybe you need to take a step back to see what's going on in order to figure out Yeah, because you have the power. You actually have the power to see this through and for it to go into the direction that you need to go it into. You're not going to be hesitant at all. You're going to speak your mind. So I'm not seeing anything negative. I'm actually seeing this going in the positive direction. You definitely have the Magician card. You have the New Beginnings card. And definitely reflecting. You need to reflect on what's going on. Maybe there's a piece that you don't remember to the situation that actually happens, if you can understand that. Sometimes when we say things, we forget, especially if it involves an accident or something like that. So definitely take that time, take that break, reflect, let it go for a couple of minutes, and then the information will be able to come to you. You'll be able to see it. But write it down as soon as you do. Talk it into your phone. You'll find a way to actually do it.
That's right.
All right, we're gonna pick a crystal for her.
Nowadays,
I have to go to
with
this
all the
one.
stuff we can learn how to do by watching a YouTube video.
She said thank you very much.
You're
She's doing your crystal
welcome.
card, Kathy.
Oh, wow, you got the Ascended Master.
Ooh.
Jesus, and the name of that crystal, I can't read these cards.
Rosofia.
Yeah.
I'll type it in the room.
Yeah, meaning, in other words, meaningful sacrifice. So take that time for yourself. Have that ability to actually reflect. And sometimes it's hard to remember situations that happen, especially involving an accident, but you need to reflect and go backwards. To do that, it's actually going to help you out, is what it's telling you.
Okay, it's Rosofia, and that's the room.
Awesome.
I put that in the room. It's Rosofia is the one we just created for Kathy.
Yeah.
And again, she says thank you.
You're welcome, honey.
All right, so next we have Ashley Marie, and she's confused. Options have shortened, and me and my little family are on a time frame. I'd like to know what's to come, both positive and negative.
Are you moving, honey? Just give her a minute to answer. Yeah. Okay, I'm actually seeing a physical move if you're moving. I don't know if you're traveling or you're moving, but there's definitely a move coming up for you here.
Yeah, I think that's what she's saying here. Her options have shortened,
Okay,
and her and her family are on a time frame.
All right.
So she wants to know if the outcome's going to be positive or negative.
Alright, let's see what we can do.
Perfect.
Yeah, definitely a change in direction from what you originally planned to do, but you have that karmic credit, honey, is what's happening for you right now. So you're Cody.
Yeah.
See, we got our little balls here. We're testing it.
Hey, we got a pair.
We got a pair.
Of course.
Okay, so there's definitely a change in direction as far as where you originally thought was going to happen. But like I said, you have the karmic credit because you have the High Priestess card, which usually means karma, but it's in reverse, so you have a credit is what's going on. Like I said, everybody that I read, the cards always mean something different. I don't see you being depressed or actually reflecting and giving up in this situation. It's something that you're going to do to be able to move forward. It's almost like a contact of a contact of a contact. It's like things are going to go down the line, and this credit's actually going to come forward to be able to help you. And there's going to be a stumble or two, definitely some pressure. Definitely the feeling of powerlessness is what I'm getting. But in the end, you have the Justice cards. Things are actually going to go in your direction. But you need to have that little bit of faith. And it's okay to trust that curve the way that it's actually going.
Yes, we do.
My hands move a mile a minute. Yes, we do.
Yes, we
Look,
do.
we have a pair.
Cody's balls right here.
There you go. Pick them up.
Definitely.
Dead sick. Definitely recommend it.
I brought it out to eat with me today.
Okay, do you understand that, honey? Or do you want me to elaborate on anything? See on the credit.
She did say yes, trying a few,
Yeah.
back.
This is actually, it's almost like somebody that you're close to but not close enough to actually burden, as far as, like you're afraid to burden somebody by staying with them, but it's going to be something extremely positive because it's going to lead you into the direction that you're supposed to be going into. So you need to have a little bit of faith. Not everybody that you come face to face with has bad intentions towards you, honey. So you have to learn to trust and trust that that credit is going to come towards you. But you have the Justice card. It's definitely going to come out in your direction. Let's see if we can pick these crystal.
I'm laughing because they're still talking about Cody's balls in the chat room.
Of course.
Right.
Ooh, smoky quartz, honey. You got Heavenly Mercy coming towards you. Not only do you got Justice, you got Heavenly Mercy.
That's awesome.
Okay, you got that credit going on. So now it's time
I like
to actually
it.
cash in that credit if you can understand that. So, yeah, she's going to be
trying
going
to
to
stay
town.
positive. So
Oh yeah, you
she's
go.
Yeah.
trying to stay positive.
You
Yeah,
can
you
only
will.
get a pair
No,
of.
thank you. I understand. I just hope things fall into place.
They will. Don't second guess it. Trust that you
They
have
are
credit coming.
falling into place.
They are. You have that.
She
You
said
have that
thank you.
credit coming. You're welcome, honey.
All right. Oh, this next one I'm excited about.
Oh, let me guess. It's one of your regulars.
Well, yeah, she's more than just a regular. She's a friend. So
Oh.
this is interesting, and I've dabbled a little bit in some of this. So let me get back.
She's
and
dibble dabbled.
Oh,
As long as you didn't
I
rule,
can
we're all
get back
set.
to her question.
Okay.
Okay, so it's in regards to her book, and I can't go back far enough now. It's
Her
not.
book?
Yes.
something about a book. Goes
She's
into
publishing
being-
a book.
Yes.
Okay.
And Sarah, if you can repost, because I can't go back any further. I lost some of my comments, and I don't
She's
know
two.
why.
I'm trying to go
She's a
back.
2. She's a 2.
Okay.
She's a 2. Christy, I still need you to send me that stuff so I can mail that paper out. I forgot what you wrote. I want to get that out.
Mine does not go far enough back too.
I know.
I
I'm
know
sorry. I'm
something's
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
I should have pinned it.
About
That's
her
what I
book
should have
going to
did.
publishing
Should have, could have,
next
would have, but didn't.
Okay. So, what is that? Is that her?
Yes.
Oh. Okay, so this has to do with the book, so you want me to focus on that?
The book
She's
being
all
published.
right. So she's nervous about the submission. Do not be nervous. Go
Okay.
for it.
All right, let's see what we got. Ooh. 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 Oh, honey. You're all good here. Okay. You have the yin and yang going on. So in other words, all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed, so to speak, okay? But I'm getting a lot of earthly energy with you right now, so you're extremely grounded about your work, which is always very positive. Okay? You've definitely got that. You've got the water, which is the motion also. So you have a lot of motion that's actually going to be happening with you right now. So things are going to be moving in the direction that you want to head into. You're actually going to, not too far from now, be able to sit back and relax because you've known you've done everything the way that you did. Stop second guessing yourself. That's your biggest problem right there. Definitely. Oh,
Interesting.
honey, you got the knowledge.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
literally do. Okay, you have the knowledge. You want to be able to move forward. Somebody from our past is actually going to be coming forward.
Oh, Mercury in retrograde.
Yeah, so it
Infamous
might
for that.
seem, now follow me here for a minute. It might seem devastating if one individual does, like, they're going to, like, have you, like, do rewrites, they'll send it back and constantly fix this, fix that, fix that, fix this. It might seem frustrating and it might seem like your world is being destroyed, like a catastrophe, but in the long run, it's something that's actually going to turn out the way that you want it to turn out. Because, like I said, you have a lot of water, a lot of moving forward here, a lot of earth energy, so that means that you're really grounded with what's going on. You're, don't chain yourself. That's what happens. Don't get stuck and say, okay, I have to be this way. Because these individuals that are out helping you, when they're asking you to rewrite your book, what they're saying to you right now is they actually have they know their readers is what it is. So and you're learning. So this is something that's actually going to help you out. Okay, because you don't want to get stuck on that. That's the only thing I see right now is you getting stuck on rewrites. Okay.
Don't take the rewrites as
Yeah,
like,
don't take it
criticism.
personally. It's not criticism at all.
No.
It just has to do with the direction you're going into.
It's
Because
constructive.
on
They
your
need
final
to help
outcome
you.
is the sun. You got all the power right there. Everything is going to work out just the way you want it to. You just have
This is
a
awesome.
bit of downfall actually happening because
I'm so excited.
psychologically speaking, as far as somebody constantly critiquing what you're doing, it does have a tendency to get to you sometimes, and sometimes it gets to me too. So I have to learn to readjust the way people are actually talking. I'll readjust how I hear it, and that actually helps me. So I look at it as like, okay, this individual wants to help me, and this person wants to help me. So rather than me feeling judged all the time, that's what I don't want you to do, is to feel judged. I want you to be able to step back and say, okay, I understand. Maybe I can reword it, or maybe move this section to that section,
Hello,
this
Jack.
section to that section. So it's something that's going to help you out right here.
Woo.
Sorry.
I don't know if she would.
Oh, honey.
Ooh.
You got citrine. That's money. Time to shine, baby. Time to shine.
If it does, it gets to me. This is my exact fear.
Yes, let it get. That's okay. Get through it. focus on it. Take a step back if you got to, and then get back into it. And that's why motion, moving forward, earth energy, ground yourself. All these things are going to actually help you. I need a sip of coffee. I think I'm some water.
Awesome.
Sarah, I don't know if you're sharing everybody what the title of your book is, but if you want to type it in the chat, if it's the same book I'm thinking of.
Well, honey, I tell you what, when it gets published, give us a call.
You're gonna
go read it and review it for you on air.
There you go.
Problem
There
solved.
Yep.
Book club.
Absolutely, that's what we're all about.
That's
It's
what we
helping
are.
you break those boundaries, Sarah. You know I got you, girl.
Gotta break your own boundaries. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
I mean, I write a book, but nobody can read it. Michelle would have to edit the whole thing.
But you know what? It would work.
Stephanie can paint the art. See? Teamwork.
Teamwork works.
That's right.
That's right. There's no I in team.
Christy
That's
can
right.
feng shui it.
She can. She can cleanse it.
Yeah, she can cleanse it and feng shui the work.
That's right. You know, she cleansed my house so full of ghosts that my Cody ball doesn't work in my house.
Works here, but...
Go ahead.
Joey's
Go
got it
ahead.
on
Go
today.
ahead. Is it on yours yet? Is it
What?
on your feed? Because it's over here on my
What
feed.
is it?
Ha 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 ha! She's so cute.
Oh,
What?
it is.
So, Alpha Protocol. Can you read it? Can you see it from
Ooh,
there?
the awakening.
The Awakening. Wow.
What?
Wow!
Are you talking about
This
us?
book has been in the making before I became a member or even called in on this show.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, honey.
So how freaking awesome is that?
I'm like that.
And
is
Sarah
so
can
great.
validate that because I've had
Honey,
a
it was
conversation with
meant
her.
to be.
I've
You
had
need
this
a cover.
conversation with
Tell me
her.
what kind of photo you need.
Whoa.
I got tons.
That's right. And if it's something
Right
we
there,
don't have,
too.
I'm
There's
a
some right
I'm her
there.
model, so she knows all she has to do.
Yeah,
is say,
literally.
"Let's do it."
You just, I'll tell her how to dress. You got
That's
tons
right.
of scenes right up there on the wall, too.
Whoa. That is great. That's really great.
Oh, I promised you guys something,
Wow.
and I came through.
Really?
If you guys go to the teespring.com ATU network site, on the main page, you're going to find that there is a t-shirt on sale if you keep scrolling down. Mm-hmm. It's a unisex t-shirt, and literally, I marked the price way down. Way down.
So we don't recommend you should have sex with your shirts. You know, even though it does say it's not meant for those things.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'm backtracking a little bit on my
That's
list.
okay. And I got 3 rows of
for
names
me.
done today. Finish those
I
on.
already have your next one.
Okay.
So when you're ready, I'm ready. Just
All right, I'm
talk
just
to your girl.
shuffling.
Okay.
I'm just shuffling.
If you want to call in for your reading, you can call
Yes, let me just check that too. Okay.
563-999-3002. Share this up, guys. Where's your watch parties? Get your girls. Get your boys. Why are you not talking to us?
Oh,
Why you
this-
not talk to us,
this-
people?
All right, who do we got?
Kathy Graves,
Kathy Graves.
General Guidance.
General guidance.
Mhm.
Okay.
Kathy.
Who we fixing up tonight?
Well,
Jeff Tafflin. You want to read in your serious, Jeff? Got to get into the line for the readings.
Kathy, the first thing I want to say is, what do I want to say to Kathy? That she spends all of her time being there for everybody. That she needs to actually take some time to be there for herself, because I'm getting almost like a saint type person. She's literally around, helps everybody, never says no, just keeps going forward. Let's see what the gods have to say. All right. Yep. Oh, awesome. Love that when it's like that. All right.
Sarah's gonna message you.
Hey, Chris.
Someone's gonna message me.
Sarah.
Okay. Yep. No problem, honey. You can always, anybody that's not on my friends list, because I'm dwindling that down, switching over to the public page, which is Susan Swanbeck AT. You can find me there. But if you're on my friends list, you can just message me right now. All right, I'm not getting that you actually have a change in direction coming right now. You do have the Temperance, but the Temperance to me actually means there's almost like a triangle, like a you're going in like too many different directions. So rather than it being smooth, you're almost a little off balance, is what I'm being told. Things are actually not going to go in a negative position. Things are actually going to go more positive for you. But I don't see you actually moving forward. You spend half your life. Oh, you got honest. Somebody around you, definitely a young male, is actually going to be honest. You know the direction you're supposed to head into. You definitely know where you're supposed to be going. For some reason, you're not heading there. Yeah, I want to hold that one out. You're not heading into the direction. It's like you already know what you're supposed to do, honey. You know where you're supposed to go, and you have all the six senses. You're gifted, like you wouldn't believe. Okay, you're hoarding a bit of money right now, but that's okay. You definitely have the ability. The outcome for you is going to be positive. You need to take that time and step back and do something for yourself once in a while, because I understand that a part of who you are is it gives you joy to actually help as many as possible, but take that little bit of time for yourself too, because you need to take that step back in order to, again, that's how people recharge their batteries. It's how they reflect of what's going on. Do you understand that?
See, Senora. I'm just saying. Oh, what's the crystal? What's the crystal?
A heliotrope again.
Again?
Yeah, honey, you're already there.
Heliotrope.
You already know where you're supposed to be. You know what you're supposed to be doing, and it's time to get out there and do it, and that's what it is. You need to go out there and look forward. So just mix those up a bit. I keep getting the same bloody curd. But yeah, definitely.
Yes, she does.
Good.
Awesome. We are on fire. Fire.
Yeah, we gotta continue talking.
Okay.
Here,
Yeah,
so.
these cards are really
Radio.
These are very heavy.
Yeah, well, because they're new
Wow.
and they haven't been
Well, I
worked
can
enough like these
start
are.
giving you, I guess, the next person to keep my flabber going. Brittany, excuse me, not Brittany. Brittany Monroe, and it's a general. And she provided...
Brittany?
And she did provide that she's a Cancer. I'll just throw that out
Yeah,
there. She said, I know you're doing a thing, but...
I don't do signs, I kind of channel.
So, Brittany. Michelle Curry, you are next after Brittany.
Hey, Jeff, you're going to go
I'm
somewhere
adding
before you
people
read in
still as
there.
we go.
Pretty.
Oh, I guess she said thank you for the kick in the butt.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta do a little kick in the butt.
Brittany
so this is-
Monroe. Okay, she's a 4. I had no idea why. I never do 4s. Okay. They tell me numbers.
I go with it. You rock and roll. That's it.
All right, here we
We all have
go.
our way.
Okay. All right. Wow. Okay. I'm hitting a brain fart with Brittany right here for a minute. All right, what I'm actually seeing coming forward you is there's a lot of balance what's going on right now. You do have balance. You have justice on your side. And I'm getting as far as financial, almost like a financial increase is coming to you. So I'm not sure if this is job related or something from somebody else, but you definitely have money coming from you. And that's really good. Not from family. I mean, literally, you are so well balanced right now. A little bit of issues with karmic credit. I don't see a change in direction for you. I don't really see anything negative whatsoever. Maybe feeling a little bit powerless here and there. But you do have the Chariot, which is an awesome card to have. So you do have that ability to have that yin and yang, but every now and then it's almost like, oh God, somebody said this to me once before. It's almost like you give your power away every now and then. It's almost like you have the ability, you have the power to be able to do what it is that you need to do, but for some reason you're giving it away. And the only way to actually fix that again, well, I don't know what this is with everybody reflecting.
It's that time.
This card has come up non-stop.
It's
Pentacles,
Mercury in
Earth,
retrograde as of today.
You need to ground and reflect. Everybody.
This is
Everybody.
Mercury's work already. That's why I'm over here
Yeah.
watching you and I'm like...
Ground, reflect. You know how many
Yeah.
pentacles I've pulled up?
It's like Mercury in retrograde.
Yeah,
I'm
literally.
looking at it like Mercury in retrograde.
Mercury in retrograde. Literally, it's,
Mercury
you
in
need to
retrograde.
be able to reflect is what's going on with
Right,
you right
because
now.
guys, your exes are going to show up.
Exactly.
Your past problems are going to show up.
Right. And
you know, past fears. I mean, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Past stuff and fears and negativity.
Yeah, no, it's not just that,
Thoughts
but
and
for some
stuff.
reason you have a tendency to actually give your power away versus retaining it with yourself. And sometimes you need to retain that power, and sometimes you need to be able to delegate this, that, and the other thing. But there are times when you're delegating that you're not getting the credit that it is that you're meant to get to. If you can understand that, honey.
Awesome sauce. Awesome
No,
sauce.
yes, no.
I'm not getting anything yet.
All right, hold on.
I think her computer's quicker than my phone.
Tiger's Eye, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Love it. Your archangel is Angela. And what the heck?
Oh,
I don't work with that one.
Adnaccio.
Adnaccio? Yeah, I don't work with that one. But Tiger's Eye, as far as Spirit Rising, Tiger's Eye is really good for focus. No, I don't know why either. But it's really, really good help to focus and to concentrate and to know what's good and bad. And again, go out and get yourself some crystals because they really do help. And as soon as I can get a hold of that guy, we're actually going to pull him on as well.
Cool.
Do you guys want to hear something? You know how crazy Mercury in retrograde is?
That was pretty.
With it since
That was
midnight
you,
last
Pretty, if
night.
you're still watching.
I've heard from two
You
exes.
can rewatch if you missed it, but that was you, honey.
An ex-husband and ex-boyfriend. And Mercury's been in retrograde almost 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Another Michelle.
Another Michelle.
Another Michelle.
That's actually one of the three.
Hey, all you girls.
Hey, Michelle, meet Michelle.
Nice to meet y'all, Michelle.
What is it? What'd she say?
General.
Okay, General.
Yes.
I thought that was a message for
Michelle
It's
Curry,
a Michelle club.
you're in the hot
That's right.
seat.
The Michelle's
not
in the
Oakley,
house.
Michelle. I was going to call Michelle Oakley.
That's the other one.
No, Michelle Curry.
Michelle Curry.
Michelle Curry.
Michelle
All right.
Curry.
Let's see what we got here. I can tell you right now, I seem to have nonstop pentacles.
Before I there she goes. She was listening. That's pretty.
Okay.
Sorry. I wrote this one, but I wrote sometimes.
Yeah.
So I gotta write. Actually, let me find out the questions.
All right.
Yes. Sorry, I didn't answer. I missed her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yes.
Yay.
All right.
What's up now, Michelle? We're going to find out. What's up
Okay,
now?
Michelle Curry. Let's find out. Let's get some good news.
All right.
Tell you right now, probably pentacles are actually coming up.
Yep, Michelle, it's for you, Michelle Curry, right?
Yep, I'm getting a
she's
1
got,
for
what,
her.
1, 2, 3.
I'm getting
two
a 1.
more. 3 more.
I'm getting a 1.
One,
All right, let's see what we got.
2.
All right. Oh.
Jeff took off.
All right.
He said bye.
Yeah.
All right.
yeah.
So that's 3.
What
She's
I'm
got
getting
3 more.
for you right now is okay, I don't like these. I have a tendency to keep going until I can figure out what's going on. But what I'm getting right now is there seems to be a loss of power, so to speak. The direction that you were actually heading into, you need to actually step back because you do have the ability to learn. You have the balance of the yin and yang to adjust, but for some reason in this particular situation, it's almost like it's almost like somebody throws you a ball really softly on the side and you keep missing it for some reason, and I want to figure out what's actually going on. I know it has to do with reflection. There's definitely something going on with a loss here right now. You're not a lot of unhappiness. This has something to do with a home. Definitely has something to do with a home or a house. There's no reflecting going on. You need to reflect. You need to step back. You need to look. You do have the High Priestess, which, yeah. All right. But, final outcome is actually the Moon card, which is the card that I like. But from what these are telling me here right now, you have a lot of fire in you, a lot of fire and water. And sometimes fire and water does not mix. Fire can put out water puts out fire, okay? Air is the one you actually want to work with when you're working with fire. So the anger level of things that are actually going on right now, that's where you need to take the step back, because sometimes certain situations will arise and people take things like the wrong way sometimes, if you can understand that. And I know it's difficult under the situation that I'm seeing right here. And I do understand the fire, that they're letting me know that if you're more like with the water and you're more flowing with what's going on versus having that fieriness of it right now, every now and then somebody needs that. But for this particular situation, they're actually telling me that karma's going to be on your side if you can flow more with the water and smooth things out just a little bit more. So you need things to go a little bit smoother before they're going to actually head in the direction you want to. Because otherwise your fieriness is just going to be giving these away. Because pretty much your water's just going to be putting the fire out. And it's pretty much, that's going to be the end of it if you can understand that. I'm kind of talking circles sometimes.
It gets there.
Yeah, Michelle, this is your reading, honey. I'm not sure if you were
Did you
following
understand
along.
that at all? You want this one?
Ooh, what's that one?
It's a pretty one.
Ooh. Oh, boy. It's Angel Raziel
Yeah.
and Peter Sight.
Peter Sight.
I'm going to write that in the chat room.
Yeah, storm and wisdom. And yeah, in other words, sometimes, and this is what it is. Okay, think of things this way. For some reason, you understand it this way. What it is that sometimes a storm comes. A storm will come and it blows everything everywhere. But you'll go out in the yard and you'll say, oh my God, I thought I lost that.
Yeah.
It's sitting in the yard because it blew something else away. And that's what's happening right now. So you need to take that time to take that step back because the storm is brewing. It's what's happening. And it's not anything that's too negative, but pretty much the water's going to put out the fire unless you learn to go a little bit more with the flow of things that are going on.
That's exactly what she just said. So go with the flow and don't control the situation.
Yes. If you go with the flow, things are going to work out a lot better for you.
That's exactly it, Michelle.
Yeah.
That's exactly what she's telling you, honey.
That's what she's saying in our translation of two.
This person never responded to what their question was.
I just kind of go with the flow.
Crystal, did you pull a crystal?
Yes, I did
okay,
pull a
so
crystal for
it's
her.
Maureen Dunn McCarthy. If you're still listening, Maureen, if you do something real quickly, we can get you a question. If not, we'll just do a
McCarthy.
general and you can rewatch if you have to.
Yeah, well, sometimes I channel people that have a question and the spirits will say something else.
Yep.
So.
That's what you got to know when you got to know.
I like those.
Those are really
I haven't
cool.
really worked with them much yet.
You know, I
All
like
right.
the crystal cards. They're really cool.
I'm out of breath there.
She said, okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, hon.
Who's the next victim on The Price is
Yvonne,
Right?
Ned, you're after Maureen. Yvonne,
Okay,
Ned.
so we have who?
Maureen Dunn McCarthy.
Maureen McCarthy. What does it sound familiar?
I don't know.
Maureen McCarthy.
Yeah.
Any relation to Paul McCartney?
No, McCarthy.
Oh, McCarthy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Jennifer McCarthy? Jenny McCarthy?
I don't know.
Husband?
All right.
Donnie Wahlberg?
Okay, are you asking any questions about relationships right now? Because there's either somebody new that just came in your life, or there is somebody that's actually coming in your life. But you're not focusing enough on your knowledge. So, okay, so you have a new love actually coming in. You're not focusing enough on like knowledge and intel and things coming in. So what's going to happen is there's going to be almost like a slight mishap because you're not focusing, so to speak. And that's what knowledge has to do with anything else. There's no focus on this particular situation. It's almost like you're lost in emotions. You do have a lot of strength within yourself as an individual, and that is something that I really like to see. But you need to, and again, now we got the Hermit. You need to step back, and this is why everybody today, I'm telling you, everybody, step back, reflect. You need to reflect. It's like non-stop cards. If you're not focused enough on what is going on, there is going to be a small mishap. Now, if you focus, everything is actually going to be fine. Yeah, that's what it is. And again, this is Pentacles. Ground. Honey, ground yourself, because it's almost like you're flying too high up.
We go
The easiest way for me to explain it is if you are a reader and you're non-stop, it's almost like you're not giving yourself that opportunity enough to root yourself in the ground in order to be able to ground yourself. Your energy is too high up. And that's what's happening. And that's why you're losing a little bit of focus, because you're too high up in the clouds. You need to have that ability to be able to come back down, if you can understand that. I don't even know if she's in the chat room. I'm sorry.
She's not.
No idea.
Keep on going. You're on fire, girl.
All right. Heliotrope again.
Heliotrope
again. What is this?
Because
So
of
pretty
the
much
fact-
she's already there. All you have to do is settle down. You need to have the ability to basically refocus, because you're just going all here, there, and everywhere, and you're not stepping back. You're not rooting yourself, and that's why you have this woo type feeling going on, like you have no idea what's going on. Now slide that sucker under there, and if it comes up again, woof.
Damn, I'm telling you.
Hey, Teresa. Very good. So
Awesome sauce.
we have Yvonne, Ned, moving or getting a job.
Yvonne.
Yes,
on,
look,
Yvonne,
she's here, so
Yvonne.
she already answered. She
Up
don't
front
keep
and
waiting.
center. Good
Oh,
job.
wow.
Hey, girl.
Right.
Give Sue a second. She's doing a little shuffle shuffle, and
Yeah, what time
she'll
is
do
it?
your reading. 8:50.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
And you're doing
You're
excellent.
doing great.
You're doing excellent. No,
It's
you're
been a
doing
while.
Amazing.
How you feeling? You got flush, fire? You look, she's on
She's
fire.
on fire.
I know.
She is on fire.
I can like, she's like, I'm
I keep saying that to everybody. I'm not used to people saying that to me. So, but I read, a lot of what I read has to do with emotional base, so it's earth, air, fire, water, not as far as signs, but it has more to do with emotions with me than it does anything else. Yes. So, and again, if you're more connected with all kinds of different things, we offer a variety. There's got to be someone here that'll be able to help you out. What's the name?
Yvonne. Yvonne.
Yvonne.
Ned.
Mm-hmm.
She's 2. Don't mind me. Okay.
Enjoying these cards and reading, Esther says. And Esther, you're going to be coming up shortly too. Next, we have Christy on the list.
All right.
And if I don't know if she wants a general. Christy, do you want a general or anything in particular?
Okay. I'm reading Yvonne right now. Hold on.
You are. Sorry.
All right. So, okay. You're moving forward too fast. I know that sounds ridiculous, and I know with Mercury and Mercury in retrograde right now, a lot of people are on the loop to be able to finish your projects because that's what you're supposed to do, but you're moving too fast forward is what you're doing. You need to take that time for your knowledge. Well, that's Rhode Island. You need to take your knowledge to be able to step back, and the thing that's going to help you from tripping on yourself, so to speak, is what I'm seeing happening. It's nothing major. It's just you need to retain that focus. And knowledge for you is something that's very important. And again, when you're off balance, because I'm seeing all off balance over here, but the moment I go over to where you're focusing and taking that time to yourself and sticking your head into knowledge and refreshing your knowledge of things that are actually going on. So if you're thinking about going back to school, that's definitely something that I want you to do. It seems to be the school aspect is what's going to bring you to what it is that that's what it is. You need to actually have that ability. So I know that you're looking towards moving or finances right now, but I'm seeing that education for some reason with you is the answer. So if there's something that you need to do to refresh yourself, or something that you want to learn or add to your resume, so to speak, that is something that you need to focus on, because you pretty much will have the world's greatest luck right here. All your luck is right there coming for you. You just need to back off a bit and focus on the educational part. As far as the moving, okay, you know, you are a bit of a dreamer, which isn't bad. Dreaming is actually good. I'm not seeing you moving right now. Not at all. So, as far as finances, your finances have more to do with your education than anything else. But I'm not seeing you settled also where you are in your own home. So you need to refocus on the educational aspect of things. That's going to bring you. It's almost like taking it step by step by step. You don't want to like move into a fancy house before you finish what you're doing educational-wise, because you still have to have the ability to be able to pay for it. Is the easiest way to actually put that. So we're going to just pick a...
Need the shmoney, honey. Dun, dun, dun. What's this one now?
Rose quartz.
Yay.
Yeah, healing. A lot of healing. You need to get back to school. You need to add that. You need to add some more or finish off what you were doing, because you need to go a little bit backwards. That's actually going to help you out. Okay? It's never too late. It's never too late to add more. I continue to add more. Okay? I'm working on pet psychology right now. Okay?
So
I'm constantly adding something.
We have one or two things. We could do the phone before the break, or we can start off with Christy.
Yeah, let's do the phone.
You want to do that,
Do
Christy?
the phone.
We're gonna start you. We're
Yeah,
gonna
we're
start
going to
at
do
you
that.
after
Take the
the
phone
break.
call. It's right on the pretty Cody.
Okay,
There's
so
no idea.
this one, right?
No, the speed. Yeah, that's the one. Welcome.
Welcome. You're on Awakening the Unknown. This is Stephanie. We're having readings with Sue today. May we have your name, please? Hello.
Hi.
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 Yes, we can,
Yes,
honey.
we can, hon.
What's your name and your question, love?
Oh, hi. My name is Lori, and whatever answer comes up first, whether we're getting the house or if I'm being sabotaged at my job, whatever one you want to answer.
Okay, we'll see what the
Let's
spirits
see
are
what's
actually
cooking
talking
for you,
about.
Lori.
And Yvonne said, okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome, hon. Good. All right.
She needs to think about that going back to school. Needs to get going with the action,
definitely.
guys. We got
That's
3
where
weeks
all
of
our
this
finances
Mercury.
lay.
That's it.
All right, so just prepare that for 3 weeks. All right, I'm talking to Lori. She wants to know about job and house. And she is a 1.
I don't question. You know me, I don't question.
All right. All right, somebody's actually not telling you the truth is what I'm getting. You have power, but for some reason it's seeping through your hands. This is definitely something going on with work because it's all financial. But I'm not getting you actually sticking up for yourself right now, because you do. You have that ability to actually change directions. Are you thinking about a new career right now? Because I'm seeing a slight change in direction, something that's going to bring you more positivity than what you're doing right now. I'm not seeing any mishaps, which is awesome, but you really need to take your power back. You have more more ability to be able to go farther than what it is that you're giving yourself credit for. Do you understand that?
I do.
Okay.
Yes.
It's time, honey. It is time to take that power back. It is time. And again, Mercury in retrograde, reflect. I do see a lot of negativity around where you are, but I also see that you do have the ability to lead. Okay? You need to start following. Again, honey, you got the Sun card, you got the Empress. You have all this ability that you're not utilizing right now. You need to be able to utilize that. I mean, literally, you got the Magician card. I mean, everything seems to be going, but every time I'm focusing on the cards that came up for the financial situation, it's negative, and then we get some positives about what's coming. You need to refocus on what it is you're doing, and that's going to actually help you in the long run financially, because I'm going to see there's going to be a little bit of losses of finances actually coming to you is what's actually happening, and it's causing a lot of negativity, and you don't want that. So take your freedom back, take your abilities back. Once you take this back, you're not going to be stagnant anymore. You're not going to feel caged at all in any way, shape, or form. You're actually going to have a lot more freedom, and luck is on your side, honey. Definitely. Take that power back. Do what you were meant to do. You already know what it is that you were thinking about doing at one time, but you keep hesitating. Stop hesitating. Go. Go for it. Live your life. Be happy in what it is that you do. Do you understand that?
Oh, yeah.
Good. It's time to be you, hon. Take that power back. Get that knowledge out. Girls rule.
That's
Good
it.
job.
Yeah, so let's get...
We do.
All right, let me just pull you a crystal card and see what the crystals say. That one.
Okay.
All right. Oh, I love this. Amber!
Ooh, one of my favorites.
Ooh, honey,
I love Amber.
you have goddess influence around you. You're definitely the untamed. It's about time you become the untamed and go out and take what was yours in the first place.
Makes sense.
Woohoo.
Go!
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
Yep.
good.
What happened to me in the last 7 days?
There's no rules, but the
You
ones
got
you make
this.
for yourself.
You got this.
Okay?
Thank you so much for calling in, honey.
Yes, darling. Thank
We're
you
actually
very
going to
much,
go on a
Lori.
break
Yes, we
and
are.
just put her on
Oh, you
the headphones, right, in case she wants to listen.
Yep.
And then you go to the break music and put the other things over, and then I'll go in the other room. Like,
Yes, we'll be
Okay.
back, guys.
Right back.
working.
Yay.
See?
Oh my, see, you gotta love Mercury in retrograde.
Yep. Now you have to remember, I do not read the deck. I channel the deck.
Right.
So every card means something different for everybody.
That's
Big
right,
difference. I'm sorry. So
That's
next
why.
we have.
Christy, are you still with us, Christy? And hers is a general.
Yep, she's still there.
Yes, she is.
Okay.
She's here.
All right, I'm taking my pills. All right.
All right.
I wonder.
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay. Oh, Christy was a 3.
Oh, look, the card just started. Oh,
That's probably because
Probably.
I banged it,
okay.
so to speak. So I have no idea. if
I'm just
anybody
very
can see
attentive
that.
to Cody's
Okay.
balls, just so you know.
Ah, okay. All right. Right now, actually, what I'm seeing is you're a bit stagnant. Almost like there's some knowledge that's going to be coming to you. Not book knowledge. This is other knowledge. So it's like an advancement that's going to be coming if you can understand that. Your gifts are actually going to be expanding. This is more spiritual for you than anything else.
Yes.
You have the wand, which is wind, but it's the wind is not purifying you at the moment. It's almost making you so you're not able to move forward in the direction that you want to. It's like you're trying to go and the wind keeps pushing you back is what's happening. I do see that you're heading in the right direction, which is what I want. Bit of issues as far as what's happening within family life right now, but I mean, honey, you got the 6 of Wands. This one is actually a good one, but it's literally the easiest way to put this is you're chained. You're not. I'm trying to think of how to put this, especially on air. All right.
You feel like
Yeah, in
you're
other words,
chained,
you
something's
feel like you're
stopping you.
stuck, you're stagnant. That's
Something's
what it's
holding you
feeling
back.
like. Yeah, and almost like every time you try to go forward, somebody keeps pulling that chain on you, so to speak, in order to get you in the direction. You need to trust what you consider your family. That's the biggest thing. Family is not about blood. Family is the people that will always be there for you. You need to start trusting that. Okay, not everybody is out to hurt you. Once you start trusting that, you're going to start heading into that direction you've always wanted to go into. Your sun is in a bit of reverse, and you have this like almost up and down thing that's actually going. It's almost like she's got a push and pull from somebody that keeps pulling her.
And it's
Physically.
happening right now. Why?
Physically,
Mercury in retrograde.
is pulling you back into a direction you're not supposed to be in right now. So as far as the knowledge, your gifts are going to be expanding, but I still want to continue with this for some reason. Yeah, a little bit of loss in finances, which we're aware of. But you have that ability to actually go to war. You're going to figure out who it is and what's going on. And then once that happens, you pretty much take a hacksaw and cut the damn chain, or pretty much you're going to karate chop it off is the easiest way to put it. I know you understand me. Things are going to actually start going in the direction that you want to. And again, you got the moon card, honey, right here. Okay, you got the moon card. It's actually, everything is coming and it's going to go in your direction. You just have to learn to trust a little bit more is what they're telling me to do. Sometimes people around you are not out there to hurt you. They're out there to actually help you. There are actually a lot of people out there who are pure souls. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to get to know some of them, but things are actually going to be heading in the directions that you want to head it into. Because, and again, I'm seeing that now the wind isn't pushing it against you. As far as what's going on in the magic, just pay attention to the little things, the little details is what's going on. Then everything is going to come into the direction that you need it to come into. But you are right about one thing. There's actually somebody behind the scenes causing all the problems. And I know you know what that is, so don't worry about that. Things are actually going to work out, and then the water and everything's going to flow in the direction that you want it to flow into. Do you understand all that?
She's loving it. Like
Okay.
crazy, so.
All right. I deal a lot with emotions, honey.
All right, what's her crystal
And I'll tell you straight up to your face. You can run, you can hide, but you're never getting away. Just kidding.
She's already got plans to maim us all. I'm telling you, it's happening.
I'll tattoo you.
I tell you, she'll be able to find us DUA everywhere.
Oh, honey, awesome! You got relief and repair.
And the Crimson Cuprite. I'm gonna write that in the room.
Yeah, Crimson Cuprite, relief and repair is what you have actually coming. So you know who it is that's doing it, and sometimes these individuals' energy has a tendency to leak out to others. Is what's happening. So when they're leaking out to others, that's when misunderstandings actually happen. Okay,
I just want to make sure I spelled that correct.
Yeah, I have no idea.
I did, yes. Yep.
So Christy is stuck with us. You're part of the fam.
Yes, hey,
Yep, more gifts, honey. Absolutely, a lot more.
my own sister is the first lady for whatever the heck it's called, and you
First
know where.
lady of what for?
Of the fort of you know where, but I can't say where because it's it's on the air stuff. But
She's
the
first lady of a fort or a
No,
fort?
no.
Did you say a letter 4?
No. I said my own sister is the first lady of where she's at.
Right.
I says, and my sister and I have been way too many years of
So you're related to Melania
non-sisterly.
Trump?
I possibly am.
Sorry.
I
All right.
possibly am. I may be
Esther
related to a
Morris.
lot of people. I don't.
Didn't I read Esther already?
Nope.
No,
I didn't.
no Esther yet.
Nope.
Why
No.
do I think I had?
No.
That's weird.
Hey, it better not be Esther that I cleans out of my house and she's trying to come back. A year later, no, we already cleansed you a year ago.
Hey, I know what we can do.
What?
I just gotta get the ink for Destiny's tattoo gun and we can tattoo ATM on all of them.
I'm down. On air. She can tattoo my butt on air.
I'm sorry.
Mm.
Alright, here we got.
So Esther's new career or job?
Okay.
Korea. Career, job.
Better than a job, but a job does have
Next
any time.
on the
What is that?
What air?
Oh, feathers.
Yep.
Sometimes they keep feathers in here. Okay, she's a 2.
She's a dos. Uno.
Jumped.
Dos.
Love that. It jumped. Don't know why. We'll figure that out. Okay. Alright. Oh, honey, you need to make a decision on which direction you're going into right off the bat. First card that actually popped out is Ace of Swords, which is fire. But you need to make up your mind whether or not you're going to head into the fire or you're going to take the safer path. And sometimes individuals want to head into that fire because it's more exciting. You just need to make sure that you are ready. You need to be ready if that's the direction you're actually going to head into. You're definitely at a decision time. Okay. Let's find out the direction, though. Okay. All right. You don't want to head in. Okay. What you want to do is what we talked about, like on manifesting, is positivity. You want to connect your body, mind, and spirit. When your body, mind, and spirit all agree, that's the direction that you physically need to take. Because if you don't stop, you're not even utilizing your talents, honey. Your hobbies, your talents, your artistic talents. That's going to help you maintain the positivity right now. You've let that go, and you're battling with yourself all the time, but you're not giving yourself any stress relief whatsoever. None. But you do have a lot of luck actually coming towards you right now, and you need to get that groundation because I'm getting the Pentacles, which is really extremely grounding card. But finally, there we go. Now we've got the direction heading the way you want. A new adventure is actually coming towards you. You already know the direction you want to head into. But it's definitely time. You're not caged. You're not changed. You're a dreamer. Follow your dreams. Right here. See this? Follow your dreams.
Follow your dreams.
Okay? If you have a dream, it's time to stop and it's time to follow them. That's what it is that you need to do. Okay, you got the Queen of Pentacles.
Aha.
Pentacles. Pentacles. Earth. Groundation. Taking time for yourself, reflecting. That's everything that everybody needs to do right now.
Mercury in
know
retrograde, 3 weeks and counting.
Once you decide whether you want to go into the fire and slightly get burned, or you want to head either into a safe direction, find the direction that you want to head into. Pick that direction, go forward. That's going to assist you getting to where it is that you need to be. And then you're all set. Because I do see the new direction. I do see your dreams actually coming true. So it's time to focus on yourself and focus on your dreams. Finances, I'm not seeing that it's going to be severely hard for you. If you understand that, it's more of if you follow your dreams, everything will fall into place. And that's what you need to do.
She says she loves her dreams to help people, but she can't find a job in that field yet.
You will.
Yes.
Yeah, I love that word, honey.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes.
Huh.
Rhodonite.
Rhodonite.
I know
Yep.
that.
Empowered. Oh my God. Empowered service, honey. Right there. You are meant to do it. You will find it.
She's been
Okay.
doing a lot of reflecting and thinking.
What about taking your crafting to another level? Since you enjoy crafting so much,
Yeah.
take it into ways where maybe you're painting pictures, for instance, of somebody who's passed or a memorial, or maybe you're doing psychic impressions in your artwork. In other ways, there's a million other ways you can use
Oh,
what you love to
definitely.
do.
All right. Did you
to
understand
help
all
others.
that, hon?
That's what I think, and I'm sticking to it. I have hiccups.
Oh, the cats didn't want to shuffle. You had
Hiccups.
Boom! Did it work?
We'll see.
It might work.
Hey Gina, back again. Back.
Might work.
It worked.
I work. Hey guys, guess what? It worked. That's great.
Oh,
Stephanie Ann Smith, are you still in the building? Stephanie Ann Smith, paging Stephanie Ann
We have a
Smith.
blue light special on
now we got
too.
some steps.
Yes, I like it.
As we're all sipping our
She did
coffee.
say general. Her question was a general question.
You know, I keep getting that. I like it like that. What's that song?
Cardi B.
I know.
I like it. I like it like
Yeah,
that.
I keep getting that song. I don't know why.
That's
She
Cardi
says she
B.
does craft sales, but nothing full time.
Okay.
I'm working on writing a children's book too. Yes, thank you.
Okay, good.
Yes.
Go for the gusto, honey.
Go
Go.
for it.
Do
Do
it.
it. Do it.
Mhm.
Do it.
Okay, definitely do it because the knowledge you have
Do it.
is actually going to assist a lot of people feeling
Mhm.
positive.
Do
I don't know
it.
why, but I know it is. Sorry, who am I reading?
Share.
Stephanie Ann Smith.
Stephanie Ann Smith.
General.
Share your collective spirit to all good
Stephanie
things and
Ann
positive
Smith.
things. It'll be good.
You're the one.
The karma is going to be coming
Right.
back.
We got one. One. Why do I say ones, twos, or threes?
I don't know.
know.
I don't question. I don't care if you said one thing,
Okay.
God only knows.
This is for Stephanie Ann Smith. I'm getting that you're an extremely gifted individual. A gifted artistic individual could be anybody from an artist to a painter to writer to pottery to knitting to sewing to crocheting. All those are actually gifted. Photography.
Author.
Which I'll have Michelle pull one down to show you guys what I do. I actually did put one on a towel.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but they see underneath it. So you want to utilize your gifts because you enjoy that. This is something that's actually, what it does is it maintains your balance because without it, you're definitely off balance is what it's going on. But you definitely have the wind. It's actually working in your direction. But it's almost like you're getting ready to go into battle, if you can understand that at all. You're getting ready to battle, but you need to start battling for yourself. I don't see a change in direction actually coming for you right now.
Back here with this gray.
Okay, and again, what is this with the sword card lately? Okay, the sword, fire. You need to make up your mind which direction you want to head into because you've got two different directions here. One will definitely bring you a little bit more fiery passion towards what you're doing, and the other one is a safe route, but you need to make up your mind on the direction. It's almost like there's two paths that you want to take. If you can understand that, you can just put that down, hon.
I almost got it.
And there's somebody around you that's not being totally honest too. This might have something to do with work and why you're feeling slightly out of place. Also, there's somebody from your past that's going to be coming back if you can understand.
Mercury retrograde.
Yeah, definitely. Somebody from your past coming back.
And if
That's
I-
the cups. That's the water.
Let me just give everybody
what
a
I
bit of
want you to
advice,
do
though.
is I want you to travel. I want you to travel with that water is what you're doing. I know it says someone coming from your past, but they're actually showing me a moving river right now. And I'm not getting emotions. I'm getting that the river is leading you to a direction that's more profitable for you because you have the passion behind what it is that you're doing. Because without that passion, without that fire, you seem to fall a little bit stagnant, if you can understand that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's
So
pull
she
a
needs to be
crystal.
going like, "Come on, baby, let my fire."
Well, sometimes you've got to jump into the flames,
Right.
or jump over the flames. It's what
Right.
you got to do. I don't know why, but some people have to do that. Invisibility, labradorite. Yep.
Wow, that's cool.
Okay.
Angel Yahoo. And labradorite for individuality.
Right.
Lab. Whoa, my goodness, let me spell
Right,
that one.
and that's what it is. You have a tendency to stand out from the crowd. Okay, and that's your crystal card. Which they probably should have printed this was better, bigger for somebody who's half blind and can't see what the words say.
Labradorite? Labradorite, yes.
Labradorite. Individuality. You're an individual. You're unique within yourself, and it's time that you go out there and stand out and be yourself.
Do it.
Sip of coffee.
Do it.
So next we have Tara Ann. She's already back in the chat. So it's a general reading. And then after that we have a Teresa, but right now you're working on Tara.
Tara Ann.
You know, you say Tara and all I see is crystals. Literally everywhere I see crystals. I have to find out why.
Awesome.
Yeah. It's like I'm seeing a room full of quartz crystals. Geode.
Well, terra in Portuguese means dirt, like land.
Okay.
What terra means in land is Portuguese. I don't know what nationality, but I know in Portuguese, her name Terra, it's like as if the significance of Gone with the Wind, and she said that, about the plantation.
Okay, it's saying, she said general?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay. I'm seeing that things are a little bit mixed up, not going in the direction that you need to go into right now at the moment. And again, you need to watch what it is that you're spending on your finances because you're too free with them right now. Something's actually going to be coming. Like if you see a lot of squirrels, I'm supposed to tell you this, I don't know why, but if you've been seeing a lot of squirrels lately around, they're telling you that it's time to save. So they want you to watch what it is that you're doing with your finances. And also, again, you need to reflect. You need to ground. You're not grounded enough. You're too high up in actually what's going on. I'm not getting you changing directions, though. You're a little bit fearful. I can see that. That has to do with the stagnativity that's actually going on. And again, the Pentacles, fire, sword. It's almost like a part of you has lost that fire, lost that passion. And that's what's causing a lot of the negativity that's happening because everybody needs that passion and that fire for what it is they do. But every now and then you just need to step back. Like I stepped back from taking my photos. I refocused myself. Now I have a new wide-angle lens that I bought to put over my other two, so I'm ready to go.
That's great because my butt got wider. So maybe now we can actually keep my butt in comparison to the actual ratio on the camera now.
I know you feel like your world's falling apart, but it's not. Your tower's in reverse, honey. Okay? Your world is not going to crumble down to you at all. I know that you have a lot of emotions going on right now that seems to be the reason why you're stuck. But once you get through that and you start reflecting, regain that passion. Find something that recharges your batteries. Like I see, Michelle does the ocean. Stephanie likes learning new stuff in crystal stores. So
I thought you were going to say Michelle does Michelle stuff.
Everybody has something that they need to do in order to recharge your batteries. Once you recharge your batteries and reground yourself, that's what you need to do is reground. Then you're definitely going to be, the sunshine's right there. A whole new beginning, a whole new life, a whole new positivity. You just need to get through this Mercury in retrograde. It's causing a lot of issues for a lot of individuals out there, but a lot of people aren't grounded enough. That's the biggest thing you need to do right now. Because Pisces actually deals with water. Water deals with emotions. You need to reground yourself if you can understand that.
Comprendo, everybody.
Any other questions? Did that help?
Who's being read? Tara Ann is being read right now.
Yeah, Tara Ann has been hard working on that. Let's see what your crystals have to say. Oh, I need this
Gina,
one.
it's Tara at the moment. Gina, do you want to be added to the list, by the way?
Amber, again, the Untamed.
The Untamed, honey.
Goddess Freya.
Untamed. The goddess energy is right there with you in the Amber crystal. So literally, you need to take that time to reflect and understand that sometimes things do go rough for a reason, but things are actually going to smooth out into the direction that you need to. Once you smooth it out and ground, things are going to be like a whole new chapter of your life.
She said she absolutely understands this. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And reminder, guys, Mercury is in retrograde to check in with all of us to see if we've already accomplished all our past challenges.
Teresa, calling Teresa.
Yeah. And it's a reset, a remix, guys, after this 3-week long,
I've only got 3 weeks to finish my blanket. I'm supposed to finish up all unused projects. I still got to follow.
We got 3 weeks left. We got literally 3 weeks left from today.
3 weeks.
Hey, Mauricio Martins.
Yes,
Hey,
I'm
Gina.
outta
Say hi to your little love boy there from last few weeks ago. Yeah. Hello. Hola, Mauricio.
here. What's your question, Mauricio?
Okay, who am I reading, honey?
Teresa Bruce Hyatt. Sorry.
Teresa Bruce Hyatt?
Yes.
Teresa, if you're still with us, honey, let us know.
Putting din din together, Gina.
Teresa. I have no idea.
Just do what you know what you need to do.
They tell me to do
They
it.
tell you to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you want to know about Love Mauricio.
Oh, is that? I just asked him again.
Yeah.
All right, I gotcha.
All right, Teresa, right now I'm getting that you're actually a little stagnant. You're kind of stuck in a situation that's sort of bringing you down, but this has something to do with knowledge or things that you're receiving. It's almost like your body's still downloading what is going on. Like sometimes the computer has to download before you can actually do it, or a video game system. You have to download the game before you can actually play it, and that's what's causing your stagnant feeling right now. Things are definitely a little bit upside down for you. You definitely have a lot of spirituality within you as far as spiritual gifts. I don't know if it's something that you're working with right now or something that's coming for you, but I'm definitely getting that you have more abilities coming to you than you realize right now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's definitely going to throw you for a bit of a loop because it's like you're getting an upgrade, and that's why you got the download. Okay, you're getting an upgrade, so to speak. So things that you weren't too sure about are actually going to become more sure for you right now. It's definitely going to throw you off a little bit. I recommend you keep a journal.
I got booted off again.
Yeah, I definitely want you to keep a journal. You have a lot of wind cards. You have a lot of earth cards. So you have a lot of that, and you have water. You're pretty well balanced as far as this, but the outcome of everything that's going to happen, and again, I'm not sure what it is, you need to, again, keep that journal, keep a record of what it is that you're feeling, because some of the stuff that you're going through isn't actually you. Sometimes you have a tendency to actually feel other people. It's going to get worse and stronger, so I'm sensing empathic abilities as something coming towards you, and if you already are an empath, it's going to grow. It's going to grow even more, and it's going to become harder and harder for the longest time. Literally, public fingerless gloves. I'm telling you, it comes in handy. It helps when you're training yourself. What it does is delve the energy there that you actually have all the luck in the world coming to you after you get through this just one period, if you can understand that.
Awesome.
All right, let's see.
Hi, Cheryl and Stephanie. And okay.
Another one.
And I just shuffled and spread these
She's
cards
shuffling
out.
the deck. I'm not looking. I'm just pulling what they're telling me to pull. And again, Amber, Untamed. Untamed.
My
honey.
number one favorite
Untamed.
is Crystal, is Amber.
Yep, Untamed. You know, I gotta get another Amber piece.
I have Ambers.
Oh,
I have more than one Ambers.
Amber.
I have definitely more than one Amber.
All right, I just want to flip this one. Yep. Okay. The only thing they recommend right now is for you just to watch a little bit of your spending and what's going on. Something's actually going to be coming up, and you need to have the ability to have the money for you right now. What's going on? I don't know if it has to do with car repairs because I just flashed the car in my head.
Car repairs.
Yeah, so it could be something stupid like a car repair because of all the potholes and the weather.
Ooh, very good, very good. Very good. Breathe, breathe. Take a sip of your coffee. Get your groove on.
Are we working on the next one? Okay. We have Judy K. Brown. Judy, are you still with us? And hers is the general as well.
Come on down, Judy. Come on down. Blue light
Let me
special.
get this girl ready.
Blue light special.
Michelle's having fun doing the commentary
Yeah,
that
right?
I normally do. I remember doing that to Christy. She's like, I'm not looking. I need to focus.
But I'm very relaxed. The energy feels really good.
Yeah. Sue, you are like...
Yep, and
All right.
honestly on fire.
I'm
Judy?
speechless
Judy?
right now. You're doing awesome. Judy
Judy.
Brown.
Judy
Judy
Brown.
Brown.
Judy
No
Brown.
relation
Judy
to
Brown,
Charlie.
Judy Brown. Hold on. Hold on a minute. Judy Brown. Okay. Sorry. Don't mind me.
Oh boy.
2 decks? Okay. Whatever you say. That's a first.
Let's see.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right.
Dun dun dun.
All right. I I don't know if you're thinking about going back to school or something you want to research that you want to do. I highly recommend it. You do have a lot going for you right now on positivity, but it's almost like you're defending your home front against individuals that you don't need to protect it from. That just could be an issue from the past actually coming up. That's your reflection period. I don't see you stagnant. There is some issues going on within your family right now. Your world's a little topsy-turvy. I can understand that, and that has to do with the battle. You're not focusing on your education. Okay, literally, girl, education. There's something that you need to learn and you need to refocus on, because this here is going to bring you balance.
Education,
okay?
get the groove on.
Literally. And I know you're very focused is what they're telling me right now, but it's almost like by you not focusing and taking that time for yourself, even though I know your life is very busy, and I know you have a lot going on, there's a lot upside down right now, you're actually giving away your own luck. And again, that's the second time I've said that today. You're actually giving it all away, and you need to focus more on what's going on over here. Because with there's no battles. Literally, there's no battle. It's not going to be difficult for you to do it all. You have this ability to literally retain. It's like when you're reading, you can remember word for word a book, okay? Trust me, education is definitely the way to go. There's something out there that you need the knowledge for. It's actually going to help you in the long run financially.
Just checking on you.
Okay?
I'm
Definitely financially, it's something that's going to help you. You want to do it. When you get through this period, make your choice, honey. Smooth road or take the fiery road. And sometimes the fiery road is usually the best one taken, only because you have that passion behind what you're doing. So you will have a choice of directions, but you need to get back into that education. There's almost like there's one piece that you're missing, and I can't figure out why they keep saying one. You know, they're going like this, and then somebody's doing this.
One.
Yeah, like
Singular
one.
sensation.
They're doing this, like one.
Hey,
one.
that's Italian.
Yeah, one.
Hey, guy, you learn how to make
No
one
idea.
thing of a year.
Yeah, one.
You make one thing, you learn how to make one thing, you make that one thing good.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
All right, so
Crystal?
let me get the crystal.
Okay, dun, dun, dun,
Right.
dun.
This one, they said.
Darling, on Stephanie's question, Stephanie and Smith, karma always gives people exactly what they did need. Rhodochrosite. Yeah, I'm gonna write that down.
Sensitivity. See, what's happening is, and again, sometimes individuals, especially during Mercury in retrograde, can be oversensitive, and they're not normally like that. So that is a normal thing to go through, and what you need to do is take that step back and have the ability to be able to reflect on what's going on. Again, I tell everybody, journal. You want to journal. You want to have the ability to do that. It's really going to help you reflect, because that's what we're supposed to be doing on this Mercury in retrograde. Reflect and finish anything that you've started.
Yep.
Start, finish it. Make plans for anything new, but finish the stuff you've already started.
Yep, so in 3
I feel
weeks
like I'm
from now...
spitting on my own cards
No, but
here.
in 3 weeks from now, that's why everyone needs to be ready to put their best foot forward after the Mercury retrograde is over, so we can now continue on with all the things that we've been progressing on. We're going to have our check back now with people coming back and past issues kind of people back and forth. Just check in and see and make sure that we have done the work we were supposed to be doing and putting in, because we don't want to go forward without
Other gifts.
with all this other extra baggage.
Why did I
We want to
say
get
Mercury?
rid of it.
I don't know.
Let's finish it.
Melody.
Finish, leave it behind, gone. After the next 3 weeks, then you can put your next foot forward, your best foot forward, and finish all that past stuff within the next few, 3 weeks. It's a tall order, but it's the best order for business, because we don't want to have a 3 month long Mercury retrograde. Hell no. I'll take 3 week Mercury retrograde any day.
Somebody's not
Melody,
being 100%
she's doing your
honest
reading.
with you, honey. Okay? I don't see a change in direction, but somebody is not being honest with you. There's definitely something going on with dishonesty. You need to learn to trust yourself a little bit more. Yeah, because it's almost like you're giving away your power. But there's actually somebody around you that's close. A very close relationship. It could be a good friend, an individual, a lover, or somebody that's there to always push you up and always make you feel good about yourself and say, you know, you can do this. I know you can do this. That's the individual that you want to listen to, okay? You want to listen to that one. So other people, sometimes they're here to guide you, but sometimes people don't always have your best interest at heart. And you're getting that reflection of what's going on. I want to stick more on this positive one here. You're reflecting back to the negativity. You're giving away too much. Literally, you're giving away so much right now. It's a battle within yourself to what it is that you're supposed to do and what your passion is, and not, in other words, it's okay to give away a little, but don't give away everything, okay? Right now, you need to focus on that, because that's going to help as far as the finances is going on. And again, you do have something else coming to you as far as the gift. You have more knowledge coming. That is something I like to see. I don't shy away, okay? I'm going to tell you right now, I've been through a lot in my many years that I've been doing this. And sometimes when new things happen to you, it does get a bit scary. Don't shy away from it. Don't back away from it. You've got to work through it, because you have new things actually coming. One of the scariest things I've ever been through is trans-channeling the first time ever.
Excuse me.
Okay? Trans-channeling is when an individual spirit comes through you to speak to the person they want to speak to, because you have no control on how to keep them away. And that was like the scariest thing that's ever happened to me. And that happened to me a long time ago. But I went through it and I kept going with it. I got through it. You can get through this too. Okay? So you do have something new coming towards you. Don't shy away. Don't give up. Don't back up. Keep going. Because that's why it's almost like you're stagnant. And the reason you're stagnant is, again, you're getting a download. Okay? So the download's going to help you upload, so to speak. So I know that makes no sense, but it makes sense to me. Once the information finishes getting downloaded and your dreams are actually starting to help you out, so you need to start writing those down as well, because your guides are talking to you through those. They're going to help you sort out a lot of what's going on, if you can understand that. And that's when the new power is actually coming in, and that true individual that you have, the one that's always there with you to back you up, to literally always encourage you to do it. I know you can do this, you know, tell her you're gifted, you're special, trust me,
That's
listen
what
to them,
the people you want to surround
because you
yourself
are, okay? The only reason you're a little stagnant right now is because you got something new coming.
Right.
That happens. Mercury in retrograde.
That's right.
Let's see if we can pick a crystal.
That's why I'm promising that my project will be all set.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Angel Raziel and Peter Sites.
Yes.
Storm
Wisdom. Honey, you're a storm waiting to happen, and it's not a bad thing. You're a storm of wisdom and knowledge. You're going to have the ability to share this and everything else with the world. Just give it time to download. You are definitely going in your direction. Don't shy away. Don't be afraid. Go forward. Go through it. Jump over the fire if you got to.
Do it.
Okay? Literally. Plow through it.
Do it.
I mean, the gust of wind from the storm coming through that fire, trust me, everything's going to go out. You'll be fine.
Do it.
Do it.
You can do it.
You can.
Adam Sandler.
Yep, Waterboy. Classic movie.
All right. Are you ready for your next one?
Oh, our
Yeah,
friend
I'm gonna take a
Mauricio
sip
from
of
Brazil
coffee.
wants to know about the love.
Take your time. Do your shuffle. So it's Mauricio Martins.
Yes.
And it's love.
Yes. Mauricio, our Brazilian friend from Brasilia, wants to know about the amor.
Gentlemen?
He's a gentleman. Oh, yes.
Okay.
His name is Mauricio.
And Melody Harrington she's laughing with the eyes.
Ladies, check him out. I tried setting him up with Gina, but Gina doesn't like that type of man. It's not her type
Too
of
young
man.
for her. Thank you, ladies, so much, she says.
Oh, you're
Melody.
welcome. Oh, don't look at me. I'm old enough to probably be his mother or grandmother.
Well, ladies, Mauricio Martins, FYI, he's single, looking for love.
I'm gonna
Mauricio Martins. Martins, guys. Just in case you want to make that the last name of your baby.
we are cutting it
Your
close.
baby
We are
daddy.
getting close to the end of the show. So
Really?
yeah, we got about 20 minutes left. I'm
yeah.
gonna keep the list running for everybody, but we might not get to everyone tonight. Again, if we don't, you know what to do. Next Tuesday we'll be on again. So
Yep. And don't forget, if you want to book a private session with absolutely anybody that you connect to with it,
Jeannie,
we all
you're up
read
next.
differently. We all read differently. I want you to go to the one you're connected to. Okay,
That's
it doesn't
right.
matter which one it is, as long as you're getting the right reading for you. And that's what you do. And you can find us right here on Facebook.
That's
and
right.
for those that are listening over the airways, you can go to Awakening. What is it? It's wixsite.org / no, ATU. It's ATU Network.
.wixsite
/ ATU Network .wixsite.org / ATU Network.
Yeah.
Awakening the Unknown Wix.
And drop us a line at
Yeah.
ATU Network at Gmail.
One of those.
How about the Gmail?
Gina, what's
email?
your question, honey?
ATU Network at gmail.com. Way easier.
Okay, for your information out there, I'm supposed to tell somebody, yes, I do read animals.
She does read the animals.
I need to have the ability to see the animal, but I do read animals as well. Okay, Mauricio, right?
Yes.
Okay, Mauricio, you need to travel. Okay, who it is that you're meant to be with and your one true love, the passion that you're looking for, because that's what it is. You have like this older spirit, which is a good thing, because when you give passion, it's like true, and you want that flame in return, and that's what you're looking for. And the reason it's not coming to you right now is because it's at a distance, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so start saving your money.
So, ladies.
Okay, literally, start saving your money. It's time to travel. Give yourself some time to reflect on what it is that you are truly looking for, because she is out there for you. The other individual is out there for you. But you really got to start focusing on everything that's going on. There's going to be some negativity that's actually going to clear away and clear out as you're saving and getting ready. But this is actually going to assist you moving to a new area, because I do see you moving to a new area. So don't think of anything that happens with the move as a negativity. This is something that's meant to happen in order to get to the other individual that you're meant to be with, because you have the strength, she has the strength, and literally you do have that passion and you have that fire.
He's Portuguese, of course.
Okay,
he's Brazilian.
And again, a lot of earth signs, get out more. Walk around more. Get in the environment. Talk to people. Don't always headphone out, dance around, or whatever. You need to be out there with people as well. But this particular individual you're looking for isn't in your area. That's why you're actually having a problem with it. But you do have the luck on your side. So believe it or not, when you think your world is coming to an end and you're being destroyed by the Tower card, don't. Because that's when everything's actually going to come into place for you. Okay?
There we go. Is that crystal?
Definitely in a... They want me to take two.
Ooh.
Different area. I have no idea.
One him, one her, maybe?
Oh my God.
Whoa.
That's the first one.
Hilarion and green chrysophrase.
Oh,
definitely gotta
pronouncing
spell
these things are always fun.
Disconcern.
I feel like I'm like saying like
So
description
it's
med names.
disconcernment.
Yeah.
And
the untamed.
And the untamed.
Amber.
And that's what it is. What it is, honey, your heart won't be tamed. And that's why you've been having issues connecting with other individuals. And that's why you're having a lot of off-balanceness. But once you find that individual that you two have that equal passion going on, that's when things are going to go in the direction that you want to head into.
Crystal.
Okay?
I'm going to put that into the chat room, Mauricio.
So your love is at a distance.
And that makes sense. So, ladies, are you Mauricio Martin's love and you in our room tonight? Get him up.
At a distance, definitely at a distance.
He's in Brazil, guys.
All right, so we have Gina Marie.
Gina!
And I guess she has to take a risk and she's scared about taking said risk. I think that's what she's asking.
Oh. Okay, I just had a flash. Gina, do I have to talk in circles, honey? Seriously.
Oh, boy.
She says thank you a lot, Mauricio. Thank you.
Oh, no problem, honey.
You're welcome, Mauricio. You're going to have your true woman, your love of your life come for you.
Travel.
You're going to go to her.
Okay. Alright. I'm supposed to tell you not to go backwards, to go forward. Okay? Because it's not actually going to work out the way that you want it to. And for some reason, you're going to understand everything that I'm talking about. So don't go backwards right now. You pay more attention to everything that is actually occurring with you. It's also telling you that money is coming towards you. So you do have some new finances actually coming towards you right now. And I do see you retaining more knowledge. So before you actually do anything, I want you to retain that knowledge first, okay? Because if you jump in head first, it's actually going to send you for a tailspin. But if you're focusing more on paying attention, okay, watch your finances. And I don't know why that's important, but watch your finances because you do have more coming towards you. Learn more before you actually make a decision about that, because it's going to be a battle if you don't. You're going to actually lose the knowledge you're not supposed to, and then you're going to find yourself hoarding money. And that's something that you definitely don't want to do. So you want to reflect. Okay, what I want you to do is I want you to take a step back. I want you to focus on absolutely everything before you make any decisions. I want you to reflect on it. I want you to remember everything, good, bad, impossible, neutral, negative, before you actually make a decision. That's going to help you retain the knowledge and make the right one that's actually meant for you. I can't tell you what decision to make. I can only tell you that you can't go back in time and expect the same result.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo! Again!
Wait a minute.
All right.
I just literally just yeah.
Oh. Rare success, honey. Reflect, you're actually going to have rare success. This is, explain you. I know that's on, yeah. Stromalite. Rare success actually coming towards you. All you need to do is to take a step back and reflect on what's happening first, if you can understand that. Okay? So, reflect.
Mm-hmm. She said, okay, thank you,
good.
Sue.
Good. You got this.
You definitely got this. All right.
So, next in the hot seat is Shauna Lewis.
Shauna.
She has met someone new, and she's wondering if this is her twin flame / soulmate, and where is this going?
Well, Shauna, it wasn't that long that we predicted a love interest. So let's see what's going on.
Hugs and kisses from Gina.
Aww, that's awesome. Let's see.
Trying to see what number they want me to pick. I think my fingers get more tired from shuffling the cards than anything else. Shauna. Shauna's a 1. Alright. See what we got here. Oof. Okay. So, I'm trying to figure out if this is now or the past. Because I'm getting the ending of old, beginning of new. So there's definitely a new situation actually happening. So if that's the new relationship, that is something that's at occurring. But it's almost like you're becoming a bit stagnant, almost afraid to move forward, questioning things that are actually going on right now, not really sure. I mean, you have the wind. You have the ability to have that cleansing, and that new start is what you have. You have karma on your side right now. I don't see you battling. I see everything really peaceful. You do have the Star card, which to me is a little different. I do see a little bit of battling going on. But what I'm getting is a lot of emotional battling, if you can understand that. Okay? It's almost like even though you want to move forward, even though you want to move forward, a part of you is afraid to. What I want you to do, honey, is I want you to ground yourself, and I want you to take a leap of faith. Okay? Definitely, the leap of faith is going to bring you the knowledge that it is that you're seeking right here. You already have the inner knowledge. So, you asked if it was your star or twin flame. There's the star card. Okay? There's you journeying right here. Okay? You're actually journeying in a new direction. This is definitely the wheel, and the wheel is going to bring you in everything that you want to bring to, and this is your representation of how you're starting a new chapter in your life. So, yes.
All right, Shauna. If that was your reading, honey. She's going to pull you a crystal card now.
What do we got?
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh.
Ooh,
Isis.
Goddess Isis.
You got a goddess crystal, honey.
And an Isis crystal.
Yep, a goddess crystal. That's what you got. It's called goddess. It's a goddess is actually Isis, and it's an Isis crystal. She shall always prevail. So you will prevail. Things are actually going to work out. You just need to trust. Take that leap of faith, honey.
Awesome,
okay?
Shauna.
That's what you got.
Awesome, Josh.
Shuffling.
That is awesome.
Love you guys.
All you doobies.
Yeah, I think this is the lucky seat.
For all of you guys, remember to subscribe, share, like, follow. All of the different types of social media. Your girls are on it.
iHeartRadio,
iTunes.
iTunes.
That's
Google
right.
Play. You name it, we're on
You name it. Ask
Many
Alexa.
different shows too, from all kinds of different stuff going on. So follow us on different days of the week. If find out what your thing is.
Yeah, tomorrow night there's no show. He became sick.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
She said
So
thank you
it's
so
a night
much.
off. You're welcome,
Okay.
honey. It's a night off. But Thursday is Michelle. She read up the show. Wrote up the show.
I read it up.
She read it up.
She read it.
She read
All
it.
right, so we got. Go ahead.
She read it.
She read it.
She
I
read it.
read it today.
Yeah, mindfulness.
Yes.
That's what we're
Awesome.
talking about.
Awesome.
Mindfulness.
Yes.
So we have Cheryl.
Yes.
Cheryl Miller. You're up, honey, in the hot seat.
And I'm going to remind
Anything,
everybody.
she wants to know anything coming her way.
Notebooks,
Is she going in the right
journals.
direction? Type.
Okay.
So we're going to want workbooks for for Thursday. That's what we're definitely going to want some paper to keep some things jiving.
There might be some over there.
Okay.
I think so. I think that's where I put them. If not, they're out there in one of the file
I don't
cabinets.
want to keep track of that whole.
I'm sorry. Who am I reading again?
Cheryl Miller.
Cheryl.
Cheryl. Go.
Yeah, I need to ground after this. Cheryl Miller. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. We got this. She is. She's 2. A lot of 2s tonight. Okay. Directional. Ooh. I need to take a step back and be a bit of the hermit. And when I tell you to be a bit of a hermit, what I want you to do is I want you to step back and take that little bit of time for yourself to either read a book or listen to some music or go take yourself to a movie. You need to do something for yourself right now. Okay? In other words, you need to take a step back from everything that's actually going on. You have a lot of balance. You have a lot of like yin and yang balance that is actually happening within you right now. So as far as your direction, even though it feels off, it's not. I don't see you stuck or stagnant at all. The only thing I'm getting is a bit unsettled within the house. So there's something going on within your home that you are definitely unsettled. It's causing you to become off balance. That's what's actually causing everything. You're not feeling like you're one. Your unit, your family unit that you're around right now, I'm not getting a oneness going on. And that has a lot to do with the fact of you need to take that time. You need to reflect what's going on. Because you have the ability to actually protect yourself. But sometimes people can overprotect what happens. And what you do is in the process is you shut actually everything off. You have that natural ability within yourself to guard yourself even if you do open yourself up. So I want you to open yourself up a lot more because
She said, "Yep."
Yep. Once you actually do all of that, honey, you got the moon card. That is the best card in the world right there. That is the moon card. You have so
you,
much
Gina.
beauty ability. It's going to be wonderful. You want to do that. There's your power right there. Literally, I mean, you're just making stars and dragons fly in the sky. There's your moon card. That's the direction you want to head into.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh, let's see what the crystal
supposed to
card
pick
says.
this one.
Ooh.
Damn. Here we
So
go.
Marlite again.
Yes.
Goddess Yin Shi Wang Mu. Shi Wang Mu.
You'll see it in a minute.
Thermometer.
Okay, rare success, honey. Just take that time. Literally, take yourself to a movie. Go have a mani-pedi if that's what you're doing. Go have a Swedish massage. Heck, yeah, I recommend chocolate massages.
Ooh.
Okay? They massage you with like this chocolate oil and give you chocolates to eat. Tell me, what's more
Oh my
relaxing than that?
God! Can't
Tell
they
me.
just pour
It's-
the liquid chocolate down my throat? And they do that?
I'm telling you, it's fabulous. You need to take some time to yourself and reflect, and that's going to actually recharge your batteries and help get rid of all this stuff that's actually happening right now. Okay? Yep.
Good.
Because
Yep,
Mercury
yep,
is again.
Alright.
Mercury.
What time we
guys,
got?
remind your friends.
9:52.
Wow.
Next 3 weeks.
What time does the board say?
Oh yeah, let's check the board.
Let's check the board.
7 minutes.
7 minutes left.
Right.
You ready for your next one?
Yeah, I can
Michelle
do that one.
Sullivan.
What?
Michelle Sullivan.
This one?
Yeah.
You want a reading?
Yes, I do.
You actually put in for a reading.
Yes, I
you
did.
All right. All
You know,
right.
yeah, this is hot commodity here. You know what I mean? I get my name on that list.
All right.
And if you guys want your name on the list, you guys got to let us know.
Yeah, we got. I
do this every
kind
Tuesday.
of started. We're at like the end of it. If we're gonna do one more, I have one more on here.
Awesome.
Oh, wow.
So, if not, I can. I think.
We're getting the time.
Okay. Comic. You have a little bit of issues right now going on in comic, but you actually do have situations and things actually on your side. You need to stop battling and refocus your energy where it needs to go, because what you're doing is you're spewing too much of the flame, so it's burning your energy out, if you can understand that. All right, you need to refocus, because you're actually going to have the sanctuary within yourself right here. That's going to be your house sanctuary. It's actually coming. The issue is all the battling and everything that's going on. I'll not see you walking away from anything as far as any situation, as far as movements. Your relationship is actually going good. You have no dishonesty within your house, but you need to... This is almost like everything that you're doing up here, the battling you're doing is affecting you health-wise. For you, this is a health card. Okay? You need to reground yourself, and sometimes you have to pick and choose your battles, is what they're telling me to tell you. You can't always win at everything, honey. Focus. Education. You know better than this. Okay? You need to just step back, pick and choose the battles you know you can win. And that's what you want to do. If you can't win it, don't even bother. It's not worth your time, energy, effort. You're not fearless in any way, shape, or form. We all know that. No, the problem is you have too much of the flame going on. Okay? So what you need is you need to dwindle it down a little bit more with the water. You need to go with the movement. I'm not seeing many water cards in here for you. You have a lot of swords, which is a lot of fire. I'm not seeing any cup. No cups. Let's get a cup. Let's find out what you have to do. Good. All right, so if you can get yourself to focus enough to pick and choose the battles that you know you can win, that'll give you the chance to retain the knowledge that you need in order to fight the battles you know you will win. That's going to give you a new start and a new beginning.
Yes!
You understand that?
Yes!
So things will go in your direction if
I refocus.
You need to refocus and stop throwing fire at everybody. You need to bring that back in just a little bit more. That's going to help you get to where you need to go. But as far as your family life is fantastic. You have a lot of balance going on there. Even though it feels a little off balance, it's not within your house. It's the environment, not your house. Okay? So what it's doing is it's causing the off balance. But you're doing very well right now.
Awesome sauce.
She gets a crystal card.
Yay! What's my crystal say?
Crystals.
Let's see.
And let me go up to the next person. Hopefully they're still...
My favorite!
Amber, the Untamed. That's
go.
what she got. She got the Untamed.
I'm so not even surprised.
Honey, I know you want to be untamed, but you've got to reduce the fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
What time do we have?
Gemini.
If that says
Gemini.
4 minutes,
Yeah,
that
no.
says something different.
Yeah, we got 3 minutes.
We got 3
30
minutes. I'm
seconds.
sorry, guys. I don't have time.
We don't want to rush and add.
No.
You know,
I mean, I know I talk fast, and I really try, but there's really nothing else I can do right now. All I can tell you is, again, if anybody wants a private reading, you can just look me up right here on Facebook, or you can just do Facebook, which is Susan Swanbeck ATU. You can go over to our Wix site, which is Awakening the Unknown. I don't think I have it on there.
/ website.
Yeah, it's awakeningtheunknown.wixsite.org. ATU, it's / ATU Network.
Yes,
Okay, so you can look us up on there as well.
Yes.
Also, we have a sale.
Yes.
A sale,
guys. A sale.
I am taking that sale item off as of Sunday night. So this is your time to get your discount unisex t-shirt.
That's
ATU
right.
Network. The link is right there. You want to look up teespring.com
That's right.
/store /ATU Network. And I can't say anymore. It's up to you. I think I'm losing my voice.
Remember, remind yourself, remind your friends, remind your loved ones. We got 3 weeks of Mercury in retrograde. Us girls, us ATU girls, we're going to help you guys get through it. So you got to keep tabs on where we're at every day of the week, practically.
I know,
You never
Maureen.
really know.
I'm sorry, darling. If you do come on next Tuesday, we can, we definitely will.
What we do is we don't take names, but we will save the previous list.
Right, and she's the last, the last person I stopped taking after her. I was trying to get her in to see if we can get her on the end.
Yeah, I tried.
It's okay, no, and she knows she can get a hold of me.
Yep.
She'll be taking care of either way.
So I hope you
Maureen?
guys really enjoyed tonight's show and understand a different type of a reader.
90
Yeah,
seconds.
that's the
And
second
you
video,
are
honey. It shows you
fire.
closer to the. She's seeing the second video, and it's seeing. She says it's funny.
Yeah,
strange.
it is. It's just my little crystal. 90 seconds left. You know what we got to say? We'll see you here
Thursday.
We actually got tomorrow off.
Peace out.
Peace out. We love you.
Don't be afraid. Be fearless. Mercury in retrograde's temporary.
Awesome. And then shut the video off so we